microphones. How many MCs do you kill on the daily? Say many money. Say many.
You going in, y'all?
How y'all doing out there?
What's going on? Sports and spree.
Yeah, man. All eyes on me.
Yeah.
It's
the pop time. Yes.
Hey, man. The NBA draft.
Ooh, wee. That's my boy Chris Arnold was saying.
Hey, man.
Shout out.
Hey, man. It was entertaining. Very.
It was entertaining the whole week.
Yeah.
The trades,
The trades, the hype, everything.
everything, man. You know what? I haven't been this hype on the NBA draft since the Mavericks was drafting the three J's.
Oh yeah, the mash burner. And you know, I watch the draft every year.
Yeah.
And the last draft that I can remember, that was like wow.
Yeah.
When they got LeBron, Wade, Melo. That's the last one I've seen. But ones before that, I've been good too. But this one here, man, and I guess the main thing is that the ball, LeVar and Lonzo, man.
He called it.
He called it, man. He called it.
But the Lakers faked us out.
Yeah, man, that was a Magic put on a front, man. Telling the media Lonzo's workout was a bust, and he just did that to keep everybody quiet,
man.
In my opinion.
Man.
But what do you think about Markelle Fultz? Now, I've seen him play.
Yeah.
And he took it to the ball.
Right.
Cause you have to catch those Pac-12 games late. And Fultz is no punk.
Now that's true. But you got to look at UCLA coach. He wasn't even in the playoffs. I mean, even in the March Madness.
Yeah.
He didn't let ball just run it loose and run it wild. He still was trying to kind of keep him in a box and let's do what team do. Let's do this, do that. Because I say, had he took the leash off of him and say, play your game.
Or was it De'Aaron Fox?
A little bit of both. De'Aaron Fox, he didn't have no chains on him.
Right.
He did what he wanted to do, when he wanted to do, how he wanted to do it.
Yeah.
So, let's go now. Different game in the NBA.
Oh yeah. All of them gonna figure that out.
But the game too. Yeah.
Then too, you got some that's gonna adapt to it like water.
Man.
Fish to water, no doubt.
Some of them ain't gonna fit.
And I think Markelle Fultz is one of them fishes that can adapt to water.
I think
he got just something about it. He quiet with it.
Yeah.
He taking it real smooth.
Yeah.
He in a situation where there's no pressure. I know a lot of times you be the #1 draft pick and there be the pressure on you.
Yeah.
But no disrespect to Philly. You know how I feel about the Sixers.
Yeah, you told me about Philly.
There's no pressure going there. And I told you about their first picks. Now, he's going to be playing with these guys, Simmons, Embiid,
If Embiid can stay hurt,
if Embiid can stay here, because, man, he pop locked and he hurt. You know what I mean? But it look good on paper. On paper, it looks good.
Yeah, on paper it looks good.
And it's time for the Sixers to come on with it. It's time.
Yeah, they've been holding things so hostage and
And I want Simmons to play this year. I want to see him because I was such a fan watching him in LSU. But these guys working together, man. I hope they, hope they can break the root that's on them. Somebody done put on them.
Well, we were watching 12 freshmen.
Oh yeah, man.
12 freshmen?
History. Most freshmen drafted in history, NBA history.
So that's saying that the freshmen, well, you might be gonna say when these boys came out of high school, they were better than the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors.
Yeah.
Cause they got drafted. They the ones who got drafted.
You heard Calipari on there.
Man,
You know, he's saying that they should do the thing where they come out of high school. Coach K, another one said that. You know, which is surprising. You know, because I think they're gonna do away with this one and done. I think they're gonna fix it where these guys have to play 2 years. We already talked about this, but I think it's gonna happen. You know,
and they gypping these boys because they've been making money off these young boys for years, man.
Yeah.
So it's time for y'all to start eating sandwiches and let them make some money.
Yeah.
You know, because you're not really drafting. You're not okay. Yeah, you giving them
You making money off
$80,000
their
or $100,000 scholarship for them to go to these predominantly big schools. But they're big schools because of what? The athletes.
Athletes, no doubt.
So they making millions and getting TV deals off these players playing football
And that's what it is.
and basketball.
The TV deals.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the TV marketers, they're like, okay, you don't have the Fab Fives or the Grand Hill Great Duke teams like you used to. So, you know, and that's what it is. It's hurting them.
So it's hurting them. So it's a money thing. Don't say well, we're giving these guys. You're not giving them nothing because
it's all the money. It's always a money thing.
It's always a money thing. So let them do the money thing for themselves and their families.
While
they're young.
You're making money off them.
Right. Because if these guys get hurt, it knocks them down in the draft. Because I forgot who it was it was later on in the draft pick, and they said he would have went probably number 1, 2, or 3 had he not got hurt. But he's still.
That's the guy. He also played for Duke. I can't remember his name, but he got drafted by the Kings. But like you said, he would have been in that top 5. I can't remember that cat name, but I know what you're talking about.
And they waiting on him because he got to heal and all this kind of stuff. But that goes with territory. Okay. You can't compensate. He's blessed because he still got drafted. But how many of these other players, man? I mean, let's be real. The NBA has what, a 12 to 12-man roster?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And what, 32 teams or 33 teams?
Well, I don't know off the bat.
I think it's 30. I think it's
30,
32, something like that.
32, something like that. Yeah.
And that's it. So each year someone's getting cut or someone's not getting drafted or someone don't pan out and make it out. So if these guys come out one and done, can you blame them?
Right.
Can't you blame? And they changed the NBA where they can't get the big money up front. They get the $2 million minimum or something like that.
So they don't get the big money when they the first round pick though, right?
They get the big money, but it's like they don't get. I do believe I have to look at, but I want to let's see. It's something about they don't start off big. It's like maybe like 2 million or something like that. The first 10 they get the money.
Okay.
But then it's like, okay, now you gonna give you like a $2 million deal. Then the next year you may get a 6 million. Then it goes up to 8 or 10. You know, it adds up, but they're not gonna get this $100 million lottery money,
right?
Because they just
because of your name.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that part, okay, the NBA is doing their part, but the NCAA, the commissioner saying, well, no, you got to do 2 years. How you gonna tell somebody what they got to do?
Right.
They got to do. They don't have. First of all, they ain't got to do nothing. What they have to do is take care of themselves and their families.
Right.
So if they want to go to the D League and play for 2 years, I ain't mad at them because they're getting paid some money.
Right.
And then after 2 years, hey, we'll get drafted out of the D League or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's wrong because they, like you say, they've been doing it for years. They do it with the. They remember we had a discussion about the not us, the EA Sports.
Mm-hmm. What's his name? Played with UCLA. O'Bannon brothers.
Yeah.
You know, he
O'Bannon.
saw himself on the video game, and he said, "Hey man, that's me. These cats is making name, but they didn't get my permission."
Right.
You know, and EA Sports had to drop what was that? NCAA. It was kind of like NBA Live. All you video game players know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The same way you used to play NBA Live, you played the college basketball game. Anyway, O'Bannon won it in court.
Right.
And they got rid of it. Now, what you don't know, they did the same thing to football, college football, but EA Sports is bringing it back.
They bringing back college football?
Yeah.
Are they making the college?
I don't know.
Gonna make some money, but you can't have these. You can't. My thing is, you can't have these kids. You gonna tell them you can't get a what was the last big thing? You can't get a signed jersey from the players from Ohio State.
Right.
You can't get a signed jersey. You can't autograph a jersey and get money for it. You can't get tattoos in return for one of your jerseys.
Yeah.
But hell, y'all pimping.
They pimping them, man.
Y'all pimping them, and y'all giving EA Sports or whoever sports the rights to make a game, and the money and the proceeds, probably more than half or whatever, going to the colleges or the NCAA, and they splitting the pot. And what the kids get? Well, we're giving them a scholarship. We're giving them a free ride. You ain't giving them nothing free.
And man, though the college football EA Sports game, some years will sell more than Madden.
That would brings me to say about Lamar Ball. If anybody's gonna manage my son or pimp my son, he gonna pimp himself. I'm gonna show him how to pimp himself, and I'm gonna do it. That way, you guys ain't gonna rape him. So man, they tripping on that right now.
But speaking of them, we talked about Fultz going to the Sixers at #1, and shoot, Ball in his second.
Oh,
and did you see his hat? The guy said he had the hat in Laker colors.
Yeah.
And he said, so did you just make this hat up? He said, I had this hat made up since birth. And then he said, and I'm gonna tell you what, my son gonna make the Lakers win the first playoff round this year. And he said, I'm gonna have another hat on and say, I told you so.
Well, hey,
boy, he's selling it, boy.
He's selling it
with a cherry on top.
And he's looking good because he picked his son to get drafted by the Lakers before the Lakers were even in the got the #2 pick in the lottery.
Right.
So he picked it,
Yeah.
And they fooled us all, man, with like we talked about the past show with Lonzo Ball. His workout's not too good. The Lakers, I heard the Lakers are not too good.
Man said, no, we got this dude.
Man, when they were at the draft, the lottery, and Magic was doing this right here.
I knew it. Yeah, that lottery pick night. Yeah.
It was spinning in his head.
And cause I know we ain't gonna have time to just go through everybody that got picked, but I will say this: Lakers did another gangster pick at 28.
Man.
They got Josh Hart out of Villanova. Now,
man,
they won in 2015.
They won the ring. They won the championship ring.
Man, and Josh Hart went. I think he went about 3 or 4 years at Villanova.
He went his full. He went.
He's gangster, man.
And then they did the move where they sent Russell
and Moscow. You got Brook Lopez in the paint, and I man, it's looking like Paul George, man.
We talking, man. Hey, that team, and remember the trade that Minnesota did.
Oh wow! No, and you know what? While we was watching, my son and I was watching.
Yeah.
And while we was watching, they said, a trade just happened. Jimmy Butler goes to the Timberwolves for Levine and what's his name? Chris Dunn.
Yeah.
To Bulls, and what was another? He was another seventh round.
Seventh round pick.
And he was I don't know nothing about that guy. He eats sandwiches. So the Wolves got it now.
They got it.
Oh my God! So
you say he's back with Thibodeau, right?
Oh, back with Thibodeau, man. And he gonna make him be the man.
And we touched on this a little bit. Minnesota now.
They ready to me.
They're a playoff team.
Check the starting lineup on paper now. Rubio at the point. Jimmy Butler, shooting guard. Wiggins, small forward. Wiggins, gangster. Power Dane, the one out of Louisville last year. And you got Paul Anthony Towns. That boy is gangster.
Well, you know what?
That is gangster
It's
and
gonna-
young.
It's gonna be. It's going young. NBA is going young.
Ooh-wee.
So
Chewy,
Hey.
Chewy snacks. Chewy snacks, boy.
Jewish snacks.
That's Chewy snacks, boy.
Look here, Golden State, win them while you can, because not for long you're gonna have some comp in the West now.
Yeah, they trying to build it
Yeah,
up. But that's what you're supposed to do. That's what
Yeah.
you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Make the league interesting, man.
Not no
You
more
know?
super teams, huh?
Right, man. Spread it out like Jif, man. Spread it out like Jif
That's
peanut butter.
so Jif.
Let everybody have a little something, you know.
Well, it's gonna be that way this year. So
Now,
go.
Celtics.
That surprised me.
Now, Tatum's bad boy. And
Yeah.
you know what? I forgot about the cat. He's a baller. And people don't really know about Tatum because he wasn't out there too much. His name wasn't put out there. Boy, gangster man.
Yeah.
He smooth like Grand.
So he gonna go.
He went.
He gonna be good with Isaiah Thomas.
We're gonna see. On paper, everything's on paper.
But they worked him out.
But you
No.
know,
They didn't work him out.
No, I'm gonna tell you what.
They didn't work him out.
Okay, Josh Jackson was supposed to be with the Celtics.
Okay, that's what it was.
Now, if y'all remember,
That's
yeah.
he's the one I feel is
Yeah,
nasty,
And
man.
you remember when we was doing the March Madness show?
Right.
That's the one I see out of Kansas. I thought was the best player. He was the best player coming out. But Danny Ainge got mad because they set up for him to meet him for the tryout, but he never showed up.
What was his reason?
I don't know. I just know he didn't show up. Danny Ainge was pissed off, and then he didn't show. So Dan was like, "All right, oh well."
Huh?
But he went to the Suns, and you gotta look at the Suns. You got Bledsoe at the point. You got Josh Jackson, cause the way Josh Jackson is, and you got Booker. Another
Yeah.
one,
Yeah,
Booker.
because he bust what, 50 or
Oh,
60
yeah,
somebody
man.
last year.
Oh yeah, man.
So anytime you bust 50, I don't care. You just can't bust 50 in the NBA
Yeah.
and not be nothing.
Yeah.
There's something to it.
Yeah,
You know, so
Josh Jackson, man.
that's what
I'm
scares
picking for
me.
the Suns.
That's the one that scares me. I mean, you know, we hear about Ball and
Yeah.
Fox and what's the number one draft?
Fultz.
Fultz.
Which I think Fultz gonna be good.
Yeah, you think he's quiet. So you think he's gonna be the star.
Gonna be a star, man. He got a star.
So does this draft kind of feels to me? Does it feel like that year that you had Jordan,
Oh
Bowie,
no. You know what?
you had Perkins come out, you had all these people, and then
I don't
first
know.
two people passed on Jordan.
It's like, wait a minute. It's like,
I mean, we know who they are now, but I'm just saying.
yeah, and you know what? Being that we know who they are now and what they done,
Because all these guys are freshmen.
those are just gems you just can't touch, man.
You think?
Yeah,
But look, these guys are 12 freshmen.
yeah, man.
These freshmen were gangster.
Now you know what? I'm gonna get out the subject of it because you mentioned Sam Bowie name. Look, can you imagine how Portland feels?
Yeah.
If people don't know the Sam Bowie, see back in the days, a big man was the bomb.
You get a big man first.
Then
you build around.
The league is changed. Now you get the flyers guards. They
Yeah.
shoot. But Sam Bowie was supposed to go to the Bulls.
Yeah.
And Jordan, people that don't know, was supposed to go to the Portland Trailblazers. And Portland, some way they was like, we need a big man. We don't need Jordan. Imagine how they feel, man.
No, they still feeling it right now.
Yeah.
They still feeling it.
Yeah.
Because, wait a minute, Portland never did win up.
But Portland won in the 70s with Bill Walton.
But with Duckworth and Clyde and
Okay,
Kersey,
let me
they
take that back.
didn't win it. No, Jordan put them down.
And they played that year with the Pistons.
Jordan put him down. Jordan set him down.
And they played the Pistons too one day.
Clyde got one when he went to Houston.
Houston, yeah.
But other than that,
everybody else was just, like, man.
he made them pay for it.
Yeah.
And it ain't my fault.
Yeah. Oh, remember he played Portland? That's when he did this up.
Yeah. He was shooting them threes like it was just raining tears in the net.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know. It's just falling in.
Wow. MJ. So every time we talk sport, we got to put MJ in every time.
But when it comes to NBA, I'm sorry, man. He just go through the list of who he put down. He sit down.
Yeah.
And this is just my thing. He sit down Bird, Reggie Miller, Ewing, Isaiah Thomas, Magic, Clyde,
Karl
Malone, Barkley,
Sean Kemp,
Gary Payton, Dominique Wilkins. He set all the superstars down. It was like this, the dream team that he played with.
Set them down.
He set all of them down.
Yeah.
So that's one of the mystiques or one of the stats stats.
Yeah.
That makes me say, yeah, he up here.
Yeah.
He's up here.
I can't see it. Bifocal. Let me see bifocal. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, I believe I can fly. You know, I'm lost for words. That's just it.
Okay.
But there's something about this freshman. You gonna have some busts. We know that, right?
Oh yeah.
There'll be some busts. I hope it ain't ones that we think is that ones that we pick on busts. But we think there's gonna be some busts, and there's gonna be some ones that's gonna stand out and say, "I'm next up." I ain't gonna say LeBron's is on his way down, but he's 32.
Mm-hmm.
KD is what, 29, 28, 29, and everybody's going young. So either the team's gonna be a bust or they're gonna be.
Okay, now, De'Aaron Fox was next.
Right. He went number 3.
He went to the. No, he went. It went 3, 4, 5.
5.
He go to the Kings.
You think?
They just like the Sixers. Once you go, the Chris Webber, what was his name?
Yeah.
Divock days.
Yeah.
Bobby Jackson, them days is over. Matter of fact,
What happened to with Bobby Collins? His son, Collins played for his dad played for Bibby. I'm talking about Bibby.
Michael Bibby, yeah.
Bibby.
Michael Bibby retired. I don't know what he's doing.
I know his
now.
dad played.
His daddy played with the Sixers. Back when Dr. J knew.
Right.
Yeah. But Bibby was nice. He got drafted and he got a NCAA ring with
Was it Duke or something?
No, Arizona Cats. Wow.
Arizona. That's what he went with Jason Terry.
Jason Terry.
Yeah,
yes,
that's right.
And Michael Dixon, you know, Michael Dixon was on that team. Yeah, that was a bad team. But they got some players out the draft. They got some good players, but can the organization work with them? Because it's like when they go to an organization like the Kings, they don't know what to do with them. Now this is who they got out the draft. De'Aaron Fox.
Right.
They got Mason out of Kansas. Great point guard.
That whole team last year was good. Kansas.
Yeah, man. Damn, Kansas always in there. But you know what? Hey, you got to be good at Kansas. You know why, right?
Why?
Because Dr. Naismith, that's the mecca. You know, Dr. Naismith, he invented basketball. Mm-hmm. You know, Kansas with Chamberlain, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be good coming out of Kansas.
Danny Manning?
Oh, yeah. Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's an institute for basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They gonna always be good. They gonna always get good pedigree coming out of there, man. Mm-hmm. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be all right. The West, it seems like the West stacked up.
Yeah.
I mean, the Celtics did what they gonna do. But after that,
But he did too. You know, it was some cats that I see didn't get drafted. Dorsey out of Oregon. Maybe he did get drafted and I missed it.
later round.
Later on, yeah.
Later round.
Good
The one
player.
the second baby.
Now, Dallas got Smith.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Dennis Smith.
Yeah.
He looked good on highlight reel. I don't know nothing about it. But Carlisle wanted him.
He said he's our guy.
Okay.
So
Just got it right. Welcome to the Mavs, dog.
Walk to the mouth, bro.
Boom.
So it's gonna turn around, rebuilding.
Okay. You know the player I wanted.
You want Malik
I
Monk
want Malik Monk.
because he feels. I just don't know why he fell into the 12th pick. Now he's going to
the Hornets.
He's going to the Hornets.
But is Jordan want to win? Did Jordan want his team to win, or he just want, I don't know.
But they also traded and got Dwight Howard. Now he be eating soft sandwiches.
Oh, dog.
Soft sandwiches. He be eating wet sandwiches.
He straight hostess cake, dog.
Man. But you know what? Either Jordan gonna be eating sandwiches, or you drafted Malik Monk.
Monk bad boy, man.
So maybe Jordan got some up his sleeve.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But now, those are picks I got for the draft. But I tell you one person that I would like, cause I think we need a power forward. I think we need somebody rugged and rough in the paint. So another player I hate we missed on was Bam Amadeo. He come out of Canada. He got drafted by, I know I'm pronouncing his last name wrong, but I know the first name was Bam. He was gangster. He went to Miami Heat.
Right.
And which is also talking about getting Gordon Hayward from Utah. He is real hype. We'll see how it go down.
Yeah.
But I thought we could use him as a power or somebody to help.
What is Noel playing?
Is Noel center or power forward?
I don't know. I mean,
Because Powell, man.
no, he ain't that. I know they got right now Dirk holding us hostage.
Mm-hmm.
But Dirk might do a KD thing where he may wait to see what Automatic talk to him. They owe him that money. I ain't even mad at Dirk, man. Get your money, man.
Get your money, man. Get your money.
Get your money.
But you know what? They can get Dirk and still do something with this team they got.
Yeah.
Barnes is the trigger man.
Yeah.
Barnes is going. That's the killer.
Yeah.
You got to look for the future.
So this is the second season. So
one guy we missed out the draft. Everybody was hyping around. I think Donnie Nelson Jr. really wanted this guy. Frank Nikita from France. He was like the.
Oh, okay.
Phil Jackson and the Knicks got it.
Phil Jackson eating sandwiches.
Yeah, they got him in New York, and he had to hear him get his flight because he was in the championship in France.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd be willing to bet you that's who the Mavericks were really wanting at first.
Is that who he was looking at?
Yeah, Donnie Nelson, like these cats from outer space, man, Mars and Jupiter.
Ain't but one Dirk.
Yeah.
One Dirk. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But Glenn Smith, let's see. Dennis Smith. I'm sorry, Dennis Smith. Let's see what he do.
Let's see what he do. I mean, can't do nothing now. He's there.
Yeah. Well, I've been watching a little of this baseball, and I was kind of disappointed with them. They couldn't. It was kind of Rangers. It was kind of up and down against these Astros last week for the Silver Boot.
Yeah.
And now they playing the Yankees. I think they won today, though, right?
They whooped that ass today.
Yeah.
8-1.
Oh yeah, but they played ball last night. And they lost in the bottom of the ninth. Andrews came in on a wild pitch. Chapman, man, you remember Chapman, right?
Yeah.
You remember Chapman was with the Cubs last year.
Yeah. The Cubs suck right now.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, they just
They
playing.
still celebrating, man.
Yeah, probably still eating sandwich from last year. They get sandwiches get stale from last year, y'all. They get stale. Got to get new ones. Chapman, man. Now, I watch a lot of sports, and I see cats sweat, no doubt.
Yeah.
But did you see him sweating last night on the mound? I have never seen a dude sweat that hard, man.
We in Texas. They playing in Texas.
Nah, they was in New York. They played in New York last night.
Rangers playing in New York?
They playing in New York.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Hey man, this dude was sweating so hard that he on your brim,
Yeah.
he had beads, sweat beads dripping. Yeah, man. It was even the announcers was like, wow, this dude is losing a lot of fluids.
Well,
I was like, man, you know what? I have never seen a dude sweat that hard, man. His cap was soaked. It's like he jumped in the pool, man.
but you know, that was a battle though.
That was a good game. Darvish went hard in the paint.
That's the first time I seen Darvish hype like that, just hype.
Yeah.
It ain't even, I mean, they 36, 37, well 36, they 500 now, they won that. But it's like,
Now we still behind the Angels, right? Because it's like this. It's Houston number one. Houston kicking ass.
yeah.
Houston, Angels, Rangers.
No, it's Seattle.
Seattle ain't that far off behind us.
Yeah.
But we got them.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah. We 500 ball now.
And Oakland A's, poor A's. They all.
You know, man, they got rid of Coco Crisp.
They got rid. They get rid of.
They got rid of Coco Crisp. Coco Crisp
And
was.
they got a good pitcher, Sonny Gray, man. They want to get rid of him.
Well, you know what? We almost under
It's like
that
they're a farm, like a
form for the Major League.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting close to July, so it's gonna be an All-Star break. And I always like to say this, man. You either got it, you gonna get, if you can get the team within 5 games, it could be anybody. It could be anybody.
Yeah.
But if you stay 10 games under the first place team, it's hard. It's gonna be hard for you because you know then that's when the heat it's not that hot, and the teams that were hot, you know, they come to your town, or they come to, you know, they ain't got to worry about that heat and that sun and stuff like that. They just start whooping some ass.
Yeah.
You know, so the Rangers, I think they still like a game or close to being a wild card team.
But the West is gonna be wild in their division.
Yeah.
Cause like I say, you know, you got some killers over there in Seattle Mariners. You got Felix the Kingfish, Felix Hernandez at the pitching, you know, and you got the Angels. You can't never count them. Have a Pujols. They got some Trout. You can't never count them.
Trout ain't playing right now. He hurt.
You heard?
Mhm.
But when that time comes,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So let's just hope the Rangers kind of hold it down best they can. Their season's been so up and down. And Cole Hamels been pitching for the Rough Riders. Let's see if he can come back and do his thing, man.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
them and I say, who else? Them Yankees though, man.
Yankees running it.
Them young Yankees.
I like
Them young
boy,
Yankees,
they got
man.
boy, they got a squad. I'm a fan of Judge, man.
But you know, man, you know,
Judge bad boy.
the Astros, they got the best record in the league.
But you know what? When
They 50-28.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something about the Astros. If you can remember, 2016, we killed them. We housed the Astros.
Yeah, we
2015,
Mhm.
they was housing folks. Playoffs, straight Mars balls. And none of them, man. Yeah, man. Straight Mars Snicker balls, man. Yeah.
Well, I think they're a different team, man, because they just whooping ass going
Yeah.
coming.
Altuve, Correa, whoo, killers, man. Killers.
They
man.
showing it.
They showing it, man. No doubt.
They showing it big time.
Now, I'm gonna get into this little boxing, man.
Okay.
Now, you know, I've been a long time Mayweather fan.
I hear you.
And this is one fight that I think he making a mistake doing. But I know it's about to lose.
It's about to lose.
And there's big loot involved.
It's about to lose.
And being that I'm a big Mayweather fan, one thing I liked about Mayweather, he never backed down to nobody.
No.
After a while, dudes be bumping off at the guns.
Like, come on.
He come on with it. Now McGregor been messing with Mayweather for 2 years. Him and McGirl.
Had a bobblehead though.
Had a pop head up.
She got knocked up.
They was making fun of my man. They were making fun of my man, telling me he couldn't read and all the time. Yeah, just poking fun at him. So they was okay, man. This is what you want. I'm gonna give you what you want.
Yeah.
I don't like to fight because I watch both sports. I watch UFC, and UFC is a totally different beast than boxing. Totally. And you got to be a damn fool you got to be a fool to box, but you got to be a damn fool to do UFC. That is an insane sport.
Yeah, but
and I've seen McGregor fight. Have you ever seen him fight?
He's rough.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, I can't remember this cat's name, but Lord have mercy, he hit the dude so hard. You know the crease between your nose and your face.
Right.
He split that wide open, man, and you could see what the dude was thinking. Hey man, it was ketchup going everywhere, man.
Okay.
And they had to stop. I mean, that's how hard this dude hit.
But he ain't hitting with just gloves, have cut gloves on him.
Right. And
10 ounce to 10 ounce to 12 ounce gloves.
Right.
You ain't doing no kickboxing.
Yeah.
You ain't doing no grabbing and throwing against the ropes.
Yeah.
You ain't doing no elbows to the head.
Right.
You ain't doing no hit you anywhere. There ain't no tripping.
Right.
Just straight.
And then
So,
too, you fighting against a guy whose defense is impeccable.
Never lost a fight. Never lost a fight.
You know Mayweather.
Yeah. So never lost a fight. So if he been wanting, be careful what you want. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Because you know people, you know.
But the one thing about boxing,
Yeah.
you gonna get hit, and I'm always fear of any boxing match that one hit that you gonna get hit with can't get you.
Yeah.
And that's what's scary because I've seen how hard McGregor hit. Jesus Christ, man, that boy hit you, man.
But you talking about hitting? We talking about boxing.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
and if anybody knows how to box,
Yeah.
is at the top of their game is a technician in the ring. It's money made wealth.
Okay.
So
it's going well.
Yeah. So you know, I feel like McGregor gonna get in the ring with something he didn't expect. Just think about this fight. Just think this is boxing. Just think about this fight. Now just think about Tyson and Holyfield. Tyson came in, wanted to brawl, wanted to just blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And Holyfield was boxing.
Holyfield was boxing, but he was also boxing with that big ass head.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, Holyfield known for that head.
But
Do you remember the fight? Anybody that's watching this show know the fight if you're a true boxing fan. Also, you can pull this up, and once you pull this up, you will laugh. The fight between Holyfield and Hasim Rahman.
okay, yeah.
I have never seen somebody's forehead swell up there with that. And at the time, and see, this is the thing people don't remember about that fight. Mike just got out of prison.
Yeah.
Just got out of prison. He trying to put his name out there. Now, I'm not giving no excuse to Mike for biting his ear, no doubt. That was crazy.
He just did what he had to do.
He just did what he had to do. But we are talking about Mike.
You step in the ring with Mike, you crazy. He got to be crazy in the damn way.
Right. But I remember Holyfield always going in like this.
Yeah.
And he caught Mike.
He called Mike. Called Mike twice.
And Mike was like, say, man, you know what?
You button.
This is my time to shine, and you messing me up?
Yeah. You gay.
That's what it was. That's what it was about.
You lead with your head, I'm gonna lead with my mouth.
Yeah.
Nigga, he hopped on it.
I want to eat his children. That's what Mike, man. Woo. Mike Tyson, man.
So, McGregor, you got your fight.
Yeah.
You got to get in the ring.
Gotta get in the ring, man.
You got, and all this talk, in what, 2 months?
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. August 26th, that quick? That's quick. That ain't, you don't really get enough to train, in my opinion.
Well, I could say money team, Money Mayweather.
Cause I think Mayweather always trained.
He's always trained.
Yeah,
He's always trained.
Yeah.
And he, like you say, he been doing this all his life.
Yeah.
McGregor got to step in here and learn to box.
Yeah.
See, he gonna have to. He think he gonna run. You think he gonna run up to him and just hit him?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I already kind of know how McGregor gonna do him. He gonna come in there and try to roughhouse him. I know it. And Mayweather,
boxing, bro.
Mayweather know too.
Yeah.
Kind of like the fight Mayweather had against Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton come up there and was housing and once had that little Mayweather. That was it. Nighty night. you know. I think the same thing gonna happen to McGregor.
McGregor gonna get his. He been talking all this.
Yeah. Now it's coming.
Now it's here.
It's here.
It's here, man. I think I might want to see that.
Peace out to my dad. My dad gonna have a fight. He's gonna have his famous nachos.
Man, I might have to ask your dad to fight.
Yeah.
Cause I got to see that, man. You know, I got to see that fight. You know, even if it.
I tell you swing by no doubt.
Yeah, tell him I ain't gonna bring no bad beer. I bring a beer, whatever. You told me a story about.
No, he drink what I drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he drink
I still owe you that 6-pack.
Yeah,
Six-pack.
They know it too. Y'all know. Two more fights and we can get to the Tupac thing. 2 more fights coming up next weekend. Adrian Broner and Mikey Garcia. No pay-per-view on HBO.
HBO?
Gangster fight. And
This is Pretty Boys thing, ain't it? No, he's on Showtime.
He's on Showtime.
He's on Showtime, okay.
And another one, after the McGregor fight, September, Canelo Alvarez and Triple G.
Triple G, that's the
Gonna be
fight.
pay-per-view. And my dad, once again.
Yeah, that's the fight, yeah.
Nachos, beer.
Well, right. That's it. That's the fight right there.
Oh yeah. Boxing, baby.
You think Mayweather fight one of them?
Man, I don't know. Well, he already will one. He will Canelo.
But
Triple G.
If Triple G beat Canelo, you see a fight there?
It could be. This could be.
Because I want to get paid.
This could be. Mayweather this fight here could be like just trying to sneak off in there. And then it could be. You know what? I whoop this dude. I can whoop that dude too.
Okay, match one thing. We can go to sprint. If this fight is all that,
which one? The McGregor and Mayweather. Okay.
Would you see more fights from UFC trying to come into boxing, or are they going to unite it?
Who knows, man? Because they all linked up. It's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I myself, I'm more. I like the sweet signs. Nothing like boxing me. You know, it might sound sick to the average person, but when you see some boxers like Earl Spence, man, he get you in there, man, Money May, and all them guys, Sugar Ray. Sometimes when they get a cat, man, and you can put him out there in the middle of the ring, and you just paint a picture.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, man. They look pretty, man. They look pretty, man. You know, but hey, who knows, man?
You know what, man? It's gonna be something. It's gonna be some real something, man. It'll be something. Cause I can't wait for that, man.
Yeah.
That fight myself. That's been the first fight I've been. So
yeah,
there could be something to that.
Yeah.
It could be the whole change. Cause you remember boxing, it lost its drama and its hype for a minute.
Yeah.
So thanks to Mayweather and Golden Boy. The drama's back again.
You got some more superstars.
Because Golden Boy don't like this fight.
You got some good superstars. Like Andre Ward who beat Kovalev this time last week. So so you got some more, and that's another good one, Andre Ward. But I think Mayweather. I don't know. Mayweather will have to go up to light heavyweight.
He's 40.
Yeah. It might be
a little bit too much. Yeah.
Well, you see us with our Tupac. Thank you for my shirt, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Man. No thanks, man.
I saw the movie, man.
I have yet to see it yet.
Yeah, peace out to my daughters, man. Kesey and Jaya, man. We went and checked it out. We go to the little hood theater over there in Langston, man. We went Thursday night.
Yeah, we went late night.
Yeah, we went late night, man. I like to get them late tickets when everybody sleep. But, that movie theater in Lancaster, so
it's gonna still be Negrotropolis. It was full of Negroes everywhere, man. Park. And but it was a good movie to me. I mean, I heard a lot of people gave it bad reviews, but I look at it like this, man. You know, like the NWA movie, nothing like NWA movie. That was NWA movie was great. But them guys are still living. They're still easy.
That's right.
So you know, when they really telling their story. Now, Pac passed, and you know, you got other people telling their story. So you know, unless you didn't live in that era, you wouldn't really know.
Yeah, you know,
what I'm saying?
so we grew up with Pac. We knew Pac, so we seen him living what they trying to show on the big screen.
Right.
Now, this is my take on it. Me being a filmmaker, I can see why some people say, and I have yet to see it, but I can tell you, there's NWA whose story was a moment, because NWA was a group for a moment. So you could put their story on the big screen and see how Ice Cube became Ice Cube, Dr. Dre became Dr. Dre, because it all happened in a moment. You can fit that in 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Right.
Pac was a story. He was Pac starting all the way till he passed.
Right.
So I feel like you couldn't put his life story in 2 hours.
Because he was so much.
So it's like the New Edition. I think the New Edition story was good. Yeah. They did it in 3 days. Right. They did it 2 hours on each day. So 6 hours to put their whole story from when they were kids all the way up to they are now or to a certain time. It fit. Right. And that what made it so successful. Right. You know, so that's the thing. If people had a thing, I could hear different people saying, like you say, he was pretty good. You say he's pretty good. You know, but like I say, we lived it.
Right.
So you could say, okay.
Because I was telling my daughter, I said, hey, you know, this here. She said, damn, I'm watching the movie. You know, that's okay. I had to shut up, kid. You know, watch the movie. They don't, you know, they liked it. You know, one thing I always wondered, how did he get in the Digital Underground? Because well, I don't want to, because you ain't seen it, but it's a part.
Go ahead, because I lived some of that.
Okay, so you remember that all around the world, okay, that's how Pac got out there.
Okay, yeah.
And then he said, underground with the underground. That's how Pac came out.
Right.
And I mean, when I saw that moment, I was like, wow, man, I remember this video.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it was for a movie. Yeah.
But they tell the truth about how he went to acting school, and
I think it was in Baltimore School of Arts or something like that. Yeah.
And you know, that's what I liked about the movie. They showed that Pac wasn't just, because a lot of people got a hold of Pac when he came out with All Eyes on Me. But Pac was, if you're not a true Pac fan, you know, if you didn't buy To Apocalypse Now or Strictly for My Niggas, which is my favorite album. Oh my God.
Pac was an artist, man.
He was an artist.
He was an artist, and he was an entertainer because he could act as well.
Yeah.
Everybody seen the movie he did, and I'm not talking about Poetic Justice. I'm talking about Juice.
Oh man.
When he did Juice. You know, and then he was supposed to play the lead in Baby Boy, but he passed on before Baby Boy. Right. But the movie was based around what John Singleton wanted to come
also Minister Society.
Yeah, he turned. Yeah. He turned that down. So Pac
didn't just pick any road.
Yeah, no, he didn't. You know, and then I remember back in the day when a DJ asked me. He said, "Hey, you know," he said, "Can I call you? I'm about to call you, and I'm gonna call you on air. I'm gonna ask you about how you feel, what you feel about Tupac, and what it did to you, and how you felt." And when he did that, you know, at first I was thinking, "Man, I'm not a rapper. You know why you want to ask me? You know."
Yeah.
But he knew I was trying to do my thing at the time, and going back and forth to LA and stuff like that. I knew that. I knew that kind of stuff. I was in Las Vegas a week before Pac got killed, so it was kind of,
Yeah.
you know. But the whole thing about it was, Pac opened a lot of doors for people who
Right.
just was straight raw,
Yeah.
cause he was raw, man.
He had that personality. He had that personality where he could come off gangster, but you'd be like, okay, but I like him. You know, he had that personality. And if you hear other people that met Pac or knew Pac, they all had the same man. They always say the same thing. Hey, man, he was a good dude, man, good heart.
Yeah.
And that's like your average brother. Now you see me, you see you and I here talking.
Right.
I know a lot of people say, oh, Kendrick and Vince, you know, they're so nice guys, but piss one over soft. Yeah, we gonna get gangster.
That's anybody.
Yeah, it's anybody.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I like about Pac, man. He was just like the average cat, the average dude. He really, I mean, the superstar fame is one thing, but he always stayed humble.
Yeah, he was the ID Gaff. I don't give up.
Yeah.
You know.
I know what you mean.
But I mean, you know, I hear my kids talk about, you know, I heard the movie sucked. I didn't like. You didn't grow up doing that time, so you can't. Some of the moments and stuff like, you can look at those moments and, man, first one you be looking at is, I remember that. Then you was like, man, I remember what I was doing then.
Yeah.
So that all goes with that legendary, that history, that mystique and all like that, man. You know, I can't wait to see it, because I want to see, you know, just you know, it's kind of like taking you back.
Right.
And you know, Pac, he did his thing. He did his thing. Just like Biggie, he did his thing. Pac did his thing.
And the same cat that played in the Biggie movie played in this.
And that's a good thing. And
played Biggie.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, because I still think I'm just saying, I haven't seen it yet, but you know, maybe Pac's movie should have been a made for TV movie, but maybe TV wasn't big enough
for Pac.
And it's his story, his thing.
Worldwide.
Yeah, and for what he did for a short time, what we're talking about. This is 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He passed in what, 96?
96. Yeah.
That's 21 years.
Yeah. We still talking about this cat. He like the black man Elvis.
Yeah.
He like the black man Elvis.
You talking about 21? I mean, you know, you talk about him. You talk about him. You can mention him in with Mike.
Yeah. He in that
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Prince.
Prince. Yeah, I mean, he in there. I mean, he did some things in with his rap, with his poetry, with his even on screen. I remember when he played had a little part on. Remember the show Different World?
Right. Yeah. He played with.
Played Jada's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
But he made a stand in that. You know, made it look like he was Pac. He
That's the thing. You got some people on this earth that personality, when they walk in a room, some cats don't even have to say nothing. You be like, who is this cat?
Yeah.
He had one of them kind.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because he wasn't a tall dude.
Yeah.
He wasn't a tall dude.
You know, like Bushwick Bill says size ain't shit. You know. You know, some people had that, and you can either be like wow, or you can be threatened by it.
Yeah.
You know.
But you know, Pac made a move. Wherever he went, he made something move.
Yeah.
He made the movies, he did move. He made the TV shows, he moved.
25 years old. He did all
He was peak. Yeah, I think about some of the acts that peaked around that age. That's a peaking age in entertainment to me. Michael Jackson was 25. 25 when he did Thriller.
Yeah.
25. So this man didn't get the peak. He was just, Biggie was what, around that same age, 26, something like that?
Yeah. It was all close in age.
You know, that peak, that peak time.
Yeah.
You know, that peak time in they life, you know, they name it, you know. But hey,
Good movie, man. Y'all need to check it
I'm
out.
gonna check it out, man.
Now, I'm gonna say this here before we go. It's summertime, my kids is out, so I've been to the movies a lot. And I went to the drive-in, saw The Mummy.
You like it?
Hated it. Tom Cruise very disappointed me, man. Just disappointed me, man.
He's
So
trying-
disappointed in The Mummy, man.
He trying to do something different.
Yeah.
He's trying to get off the Mission Impossible. I say like this, man. If whatever good for you works, man, do what you work. But you want to test outside your box, man. Test it. But
Yeah.
you know,
One I did see. People gotta check it out. 47 meters.
that's about the shark movie, right?
Man, that was gangster.
Is it like Jaws?
No, Jaws a little bit more good, but it's not a long movie.
Oh no.
But you be like this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh man. Suspense. 47 meters. That's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
So
Yeah.
49, 40,
47 meters.
47 meters.
Gangster. Yeah.
I gotta check out The Mummy. Pop.
Yeah, man.
Wait till come. Wait till come
No,
to
man.
Red Box.
Wait to get on HBO, man.
Oh,
Wait
HBO.
till next year.
Okay. Next up.
Sorry, sandwiches there about this stuff, man.
What's some news coming up though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Thor. Transformers is out. I heard that is super long. But all the
Transformers?
yeah, if you want to take the kids, make sure they don't use the bathroom, because you don't go through a bathroom break with that one. That
Because
is
it's extra
long. It's good, but it is long.
Okay.
So if you got a kid that won't be still,
Ain't the one for you.
good movie though.
Let's see. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. This is summertime. It's ready for it's just blockbusters.
Right.
No one, we ain't got one coming out. Unless he keeping it on the sleeve. Big Will.
Big Will.
Will Smith.
Oh yeah. You know,
You eating
man.
sandwiches right now? Because it used to be,
Yeah, sometimes. Hey, man.
you don't drop no movie in the summertime between now and July, because
Okay.
Big Will will kill you
Okay.
at the box
Now
office.
you said something. What did you just say? Summertime.
Summertime.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Now, that's the last time that I really got in the wheel. Summer.
That's the last time you got in the wheel. You talking about-
This what I mean.
That's a classic song too.
The rap and the acting, man. Sometimes Will, man, his movies, man, you be like,
Here's the thing with Will.
what's the movie he did with his son? Where they way out in the woods. Oh,
That's the thing with Will. Will did a deal. I don't know if he did an interview or I read about it. That he had his agent or people in his camp do what is the top grossing movies or something like that, and they were all like sci-fi. So that's why Will's first movies were like sci-fi. Independence Day, I, Robot.
6 degrees separation.
No, that was
That was some sci-fi shit.
yeah. Well, he didn't stick with that. But you know what I'm saying? He went to sci-fi route.
Yeah.
A lot of his movies were kind of sci-fi, you know, which he made big money. Men in Black, all that kind of
Men in
stuff.
Black was okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so he did movies like cater to sci-fi.
Yeah.
You know,
I Am Legend, man.
you know, stuff like that. So
I don't know, man. Will, I'm glad, you know, I like old Will, man. I'm a big fan of Will, man.
Yeah.
You know, but maybe I just need to get out of that mode. People grow up, but every time I look at Will and Jazzy Jeff, I'm the thing about his sport had Jazzy Jeff behind the wheels. Girls ain't nothing but trouble.
well, man, you know, Will might do a guest.
He need to just chill. He up there now. Just stick to the movies, man.
Well, hey, you know, hey, I've seen some crazy stuff with Apple come back, stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Shit, that's good. Well, hey, y'all, I think that's it for us today.
Yes,
I want to
sir.
thank y'all for dropping in, subscribing to this little show.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
appreciate it.
All right.
But before we go, we always like to end it and say, if you keep it real,
We'll
keep it 100. And together, we'll do it every day.
Yes, sir.